In the organization and issue, the main focus of this organization is to understand and attend homeless children and teenagers. They accompany them in a process where it allows to choose and maintain the life they want. As well, they try to prevent kids to go through the path in staying in the streets. Goals and objectives. The goal of the organization is to go through a process that begins when contact is made with them in a place where they spend the night, and it concludes when they decide to start a new life, either retiring with their families, entering a residential program, or starting an independent life process. Some of the goals are to reduce the number of kids and teenagers who live in the street, give them the opportunity to a new life, provide them the opportunity of a better lifestyle and a better future. Specific goals. 1,000 kids will stop living in the streets, 50 teenagers will be independent, 150 families will count with social emotional tools to offer to their children. 1,000 teenagers will develop emotional skills, as well as least 5 civil organizations or government institutions will have received advice on training. The population this organization attends are kids and teenagers between the 10 and 17 years old who are living in the streets in Mexico City.
The actors implementing these efforts are therapeutic communities, clinics, and mutual aid groups. They also participate volunteers, professional practices, and social service people. The program also has a patronato and a equipo directivo who take care of the whole organization. They have both Facebook and Instagram page. Some of the campaigns that they also run are workshops for parents, visit a museum with a cause, and buy products with a cause. They also gave financial help by donors that you can do it directly in their web page.
Content of their education/communication. Their educational method is divided in 3 stages, them being street work, day center, and life option. These stages require processes being observational diagnosis, first phase bonding, second phase consolidation, third phase transition, and accompaniment. Outcome for the year 2014. 152 children, adolescents, and young people accompanied in our 3 care programs. 139 adolescents participated in workshops that we conducted in a public secondary school, through which they developed life skills that allowed them to identify and deal with school situations, family and community members that put them at risk of drug use, violence, dropout, and going out to be on the street. 15 teenagers and young people lived and received educational support in the transition house. Independent living, which is also CTVI, of which 3 completed their processes and began to live autonomously. 8 CTVI kids took a job training, 6 CTVI kids joined a formal job, 19 guys accompanied to achieve their return to school, 15 boys supported with scholarships, 36 boys received treatment of addiction care. 29 families with children at risk of living in the streets accompanied by the family care program. 10 families received educational support once their children were reintegrated or channeled to a Casa Hogar. We work in partnership with 27 sister institutions, foundations, and training, recreation, and culture centers. We serve children and families from 10 states of the Mexican Republic, 10 delegations of the Federal District, and 3 municipalities of the state of Mexico through our 3 care programs.